Qualifiers 17th through. The final chance to make the last 4 spots in the A main tonight in the national title. So you have to finish first or second. This is your top 50 competitors. 45 drivers have already loaded up now and their weekend is over. And it comes down to this. For Ian Botcher Race Pass and Adam Holtz Industries, the SSA National Modified Sedan title. First and second will move through. Third will go away. Cool shot on the ultimate screen right now. And to give you an indication, Mark Carlin was actually 51st in points, the top 50 transfer. But people like Shane McDonald after that crash and others have dropped out. And Carlin gets a lifeline.
So too does Steve Jordan, Rhino, because Brad Stein has withdrawn. So Steve Jordan was the next car in line. So we have a full field of 18. Steve Jordan, the 54th qualifier, will start from 18 in this race.
Yeah, unbelievable. So your starters in the C main will be Jamie O'Mara from Gympie alongside Corey Stein from Toowoomba. Sean Black from Toowoomba will start from position 3. From Townsville, Adam Jorgensen in the little Cortina. From Canberra in the ACT, Greg Stevenson will start from position 5, and on his outside, the 1999 national champion in Gary Pagel from Gympie. From Townsville, Hayden Stevenson will start from position number 7. On his outside from Caboolture, TJ Horn. From the Sunshine Coast in the Gympie 16 will be Jim Cowley. On his outside from Western Australia, Alan Mortimer. Position 11 from Toowoomba will be Peter Gray alongside Brisbane's David Head. From Geelong in Victoria, former 3-time national champion Mark Carlin will start alongside Roma's Shannon Blackburn. From Mackay, North Queensland, Miles Gilroy and Rockhampton's Jack Cameron. And the final row of the grid will be Steve Jordan, the former national champion in Super Sedans from the south side, and Toowoomba's Peter White. What a mouth-watering field of cars here for your C main. And O'Mara has them all behind him. It's Ford, Cortina, Ford, and then Holden. Are there any Holden fans here tonight? Are there any Ford fans here tonight? Reasonable mix. I know he's a Ford. Are there any Cortina fans here? We're set to go green in the C main for Ian Botcher Race Parts and Adam Holt Industries.
Away we go, the C main, the first 2 only qualified. Down into turn number 1, Jamie O'Mara and Corey Stein. We've got 1, 2 cars in the fence. We've got a pile-up at the back of the field, and we'll do it all over again. We've got a wheel off 1 car.
Yeah, Gary Pagel has lost a wheel and gone straight into the concrete, and he is done. David Head and Shannon Blackburn caught up in that. Yeah, probably carryover damage from earlier on when he hit the fence. So O'Mara on the front row, complete restart for the C main here. Stein and O'Mara on the front row, time to get after it in front of a capacity crowd here in Kingaroy. And we are green.
Back underway in the C main. Still a full distance to go. Jamie O'Mara and Corey Stein lead them out at turn number 1. Sean Black with them as they head down the back straight along with Adam Jorgensen. Then TJ Horn and Alan Mortimer the first 6. They come out of the western corner the first time. And there's trouble further back. The Nissan ZX has gone around. That's Mark Carlin. Yellow lights will be on again. And we've got ourselves a stoppage. The 3 car of Greg Stevenson, Jack Cameron in 22, and also the 62 of Mark Carlin involved. Let's have a look up at the super screen. Here's the replay coming up. This is coming out of turn 4, mid-pack.
A little time to done. Greg Stevenson and Gary Pagel are our only casualties thus far. Can we get a lap in the books here? C-Main top 2 only. Continue, everyone else is done, and we are hammer down.
We are certainly. Jamie O'Mara and Stein lead them into 1. Sean Black right there with Jorgensen on the second row. Stevenson on row number 3. TJ Horn on the outside, and Alan Mortimer moves up into 6. TJ Horn goes back to 8 as Sean Black comes up underneath of Jamie O'Mara, and the Super Sedan star from Queensland takes the lead. O'Mara back to second place. Jorgensen in third. On the outside is the 5 of Corey Stein. The inside is Stevenson. Hayden Stevenson there in the 28. Back into Ella Mortimer from Western Australia. They're 3 wide into the main straight for third place. Stevenson, Jorgensen and Stein. Back to Mortimer. Then back to Jimmy Cowley in 7th place. Peter Gray. Back then to Mark Cullen, who's made his way up to 8th place now as he goes under Peter Gray. And then back to Shannon Blackburn and Steve Jordan. So a couple of these drivers have come already from the back of the field and made their way to mid-pack. Still a long way to go. 16 to go. Sean Black from Jamie O'Mara. Back in third is Adam Jorgensen as they head down the back straight. Alan Mortimer has moved to 4th, but have got a crash over on turn number 2. The 75 car of Miles Gilroy is 1 involved. It looks like TJ Horn is another, and we've got ourselves another stoppage. And we've done 3, 16 to go.
Come to the middle. So they're working on the window net for Mark Carlin. So that's interesting. They're checking out Sean Black here for some reason. Coming in for a check. Oh, that doesn't look good for Sean Black. It's attached, but it's certainly got some play in it. I reckon the hub might be broken for Sean Black. He's out. He is absolutely out. Was he going to feel that? Nick might come and grab that quickly, and we'll give that a play. Blackburn is in with a flat tyre as well. Watch what happens when I move this. So it's like the hub or something's broken there, and Sean Black is out, the leader. Can you believe it? And a flat tyre for Shannon Blackburn. O'Mara inherits the lead. It's just gone crazy, Jason. And we got 16 to go.
So move into the main straight, but back underway, a long way to go. Mark Carlin, the big mover, is up in 5th place. Steve Jordan is up there in 8th place. They started at the back, but it's Jamie O'Mara out in front from Adam Jorgensen. 3rd place is Alan Mortimer. 4th place is Corey Stein. And Mark Carlin is in 5th place. 4 down and 15 laps to go in the C main. Out in front, it's Jamie O'Mara. Jorgensen in 2nd place. And there's a little white car on the outside which is making all the moves. It is the 3-time national champion with the bodywork starting to fall apart. But that won't stop him. Here he comes. Mark Carlin has started way back in this one. Moves to 3rd, moves to 2nd, and he's coming around the outside of O'Mara. Down the main straight, 6 down and 13 to go. Jorgensen in there as well. But the 3-time national champion has hit the front, I think, in the back straight. is starting to smoke. They're 3 wide. Jorgensen and O'Mara are right there with them as they move out of turn 4. There is smoke coming out of the lead car with Mark Carlin, O'Meara, Jorgensen. Mortimer is there, Corey Stein, Stevenson, and also Steve Jordan. This is a ripper C-main all of a sudden. Up into the top turn, Carlin in front. Second is O'Mara. Right there is Jorgensen. Mortimer from WA, and on the outside, Corey Stein. Back then to Hayden Stevenson. And there is only 1.6 seconds separating the top 7. The Nissan ZX comes back to them. Have a look at Corey Stein. He comes up on the outside now. Here they come. The Nissan ZX is gone. He's gone. He's out of the race. And now it's O'Mara back in front. On the outside, Stein. On the inside, Jorgensen. Stevenson goes around the outside of Mortimer. Back in 6th place is Jordan as Corey Stein has hit the front. How many lead changes we had already? Back in 2nd is O'Mara. On the outside, Jorgensen. In the middle is Stevenson. Back then to Mortimer and the 71 of Jordan. There's 1 second separating the top 6 in the C-main. Corey Stein out in front. They come into the main straight. We've got 8 laps to go. 8 to go in the C. Jorgensen on the inside is Stevenson as they move down the back straight. Also in there is O'Mara in 3rd. Back to Mortimer in 5th. Jordan on his outside. Back then to David Head and Jim Cowley. Into the main straight with 7 to go in the C. And this is going to go right to the wire. Corey Stein in front. Jorgensen, O'Mara, Stevenson, Mortimer, Jordan. Head is the next one. Back then after that, Jim Cowley. Then Miles Gilroy and Jack Cameron. Into the main straight they come again in the C. Corey Stein by a couple of car lengths. Jorgensen in the final transfer spot. O'Mara, Stevenson, Mortimer, and on the outside, Steve Jordan from the back of the field. Corey Stein's coming back now. He's come back to the field and Jorgensen's on the outside. Can we get another leader? Jorgensen takes the lead. Corey Stein has slowed down. Back in 3rd place is O'Mara. Back then to Mortimer in 4th. David Head's gone to 5th. Another one's out. Stevenson's gone right back through the field. Corey Stein trying to hold 2nd place. Around the outside comes O'Mara. As the laps are ticking by, there's 4 to run. Jorgensen back there to O'Mara. Mortimer in 3rd. David Head will go to 4th. Jimmy Cowley is 5th. And back then to the 71 car of Steve Jordan as Corey Stein slowly makes his way back through the field. 3 to go. And the race is for 2nd place. Jorgensen the leader. O'Mara, Mortimer and Head. Those 3 to fight out the final transfer. Down the back straight they go. Jorgensen will come up with 2 laps to go in the C-main, but 2nd place is not decided. O'Mara, Mortimer, David Head, Jimmy Cowley. Back then to Steve Jordan. Up into the top turn. There's not many left. There's a car park on the infield. White flag on display. There's only 7 cars left. Jorgensen's got 1 to run. Here's the battle for the final transfer. Mortimer comes under O'Mara. And coming under Mortimer was David Head. Up into the top turn the final time. This is for the transfer. Jorgensen will win. Mortimer on the inside. Mortimer and O'Mara. This is going to be close. Very close. Jamie O'Mara gets it by 0.007 of a second. Jamie O'Mara gets there by 7 1/1000ths. Mortimer is 3rd. David Head, Jim Cowley and Steve Jordan in the top 6.
Wow, what an absolute cracker of a C-main. How about some noise for the little Cortina? Jorgo, always nice to have a chat to you, mate.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd see you tonight, or the whole weekend actually. Mate, I can't thank everyone that helps us out. Belcher Diesel Service, Welders Mart, Dan Automotive for a killer engine, Gex Bars and Rails, Atherton, Nat Rad, Flat Chat Deliveries, and mate, just all the family, Trev and Rob, and all their wives, and especially wife and kids, mate, to make this happen. We've been on tour for 2 weeks and we finally got to have a squirt.
Good on you, mate. Well done. Go get ready for the B main. Well.